Good morning. It's August 23rd, Sunday morning, and I have produced a rant every day since March 23rd. For those of you who know how to count, that's 5 months. And every day the rant has not probably been the best thing, but I'm keep on trying. And it certainly keeps me busy during the quarantine that we are under. So I have no intention of stopping until the quarantine ends. And I hope that most of you will stay with me till the bitter end. And today I'm going to rant a little bit about what's coming up tomorrow, which is Monday, August 24th. And it's the start of the Republican National Convention. And as of right now, a lot of what's going on getting ready for that convention is in flux. So while I think I know some of the things that are going to happen, no one can be certain. And one of the main reasons for that is that the president has a lot to do with this. Apparently, he still thinks he's producing a TV show, and he's constantly coming up with new ideas for the convention. So that's left it in a state of flux, so to speak. But I can give you some idea of what you can look forward to. And it will be broadcast on cable vision, several cable vision channels, and the major networks will let you know which segments they're going to do. So here's what I know so far. Now, the president is going to speak on Thursday, and right now, his favorite theme is that the only way the Democrats can win is if the election is rigged. And so here's a preview of what you might hear on Thursday.
In 78 days, we're going to stop the radical left because the only way we're going to lose this election is if the election is rigged. Remember that. It's the only way we're going to lose this election.
So I want you to remember that, because I am sure that you're going to hear it over and over between now and November 3rd. And I'll be shocked if he wins the election. And I won't be shocked if when he loses, he will not lose gracefully. And he will say, see, I told you it was rigged. We never had a chance from the very beginning. So that's what I want to say about this piece of it. And now I'll give you a rundown on what else you can expect during the GOP convention. There will be several up-and-coming stars that will speak. These are up-and-coming Republican stars. There'll be the former U.S. ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, 2 U.S. senators, Tim Scott from South Carolina and Joni Ernst from Iowa, and the South Dakota governor, Kristi Noem. Those people are scheduled according to the schedule sometime, because we don't have a real schedule yet. Then, of course, and I think this is going to happen because the NRA probably refused to come and talk at this convention, but we're going to have Mark and Patricia Mccluskey. Now, they are the couple that stood on the lawn in front of their Missouri home, he armed with some assault rifle, and she had a pistol, and they were there because Black Lives Matter was marching down the street, and they were afraid that Black Lives Matter was going to do damage to their property. So they stood out in front of their house, armed to protect their property. And right now, they're facing charges from a local prosecutor for brandishing guns at Black Lives Matter. I don't know what's going to happen with the court case. I think it's rather unusual to have two people who are toting guns, gun-toting people, come and speak at a national convention. But that may indicate to you the type of people that the president appeals to. And I don't want to get into anything beyond that. Another citizen that's going to speak is Alice Marie Johnson, whose life sentence was commuted by President Trump after being persuaded by Kim Kardashian West. And I think he did the right thing. There's no question about it that this woman was treated unfairly and did not deserve a life sentence for the crime that she committed. So I think kudos to the president for having the balls to commute Anne Marie's sentence. Don't agree with any of his other pardons, but this one was correct. And then, of course, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is going to speak. Well, actually, he's not going to speak. He's going to send in some taped remarks. It was reported that he was going to skip the convention. He said that that was a miscommunication. I don't think his heart was really in it. I don't think he really wanted to stand up and speak. But in any event, he's going to send in some taped remarks. And each night will have its own theme. So Monday night is called The Land of Heroes. And that's when Trump and Pence will be formally renominated. Then on Tuesday night, we have The Land of Promise. And the First Lady, Melania Trump, is going to speak on Tuesday night. On Wednesday night, we have something called The Land of Opportunity, and Mike Pence will speak during that evening. And then on Thursday night, in the finale, when President Trump accepts the nomination, we will have Land of Greatness. And that is as much as I know right now. And I hope I have piqued your interest. And quite possibly you will make it your business to watch some of this show. So that's all I have for today. And I hope I see you in the morning. Bye.